Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making some honey almond granola. You're going to start with 6 cups of oats, and to that you're going to add 3 cups of chopped raw almonds. Make sure you're not using roasted. You want to add 2 egg whites, about a tablespoon of vanilla, a tablespoon of cinnamon, half a tablespoon of nutmeg, and 2 teaspoons of salt. 3/4 cup of any neutral flavored oil. Coconut oil would work here too if you melt it first. This is half a cup of water. And 1 cup of all-purpose flour. The egg whites, the flour, and the water are your binding agents, and they're going to help your granola maintain its clumpy texture when it's cooked. Give that all a really good mix. Incorporate your spices evenly throughout the oatmeal. Once you get that all mixed together really well, you're going to add 1 1/4 cup of whatever sweetener you prefer. You can use maple syrup. I like honey. Some people just use brown sugar. If you do use honey, don't mess up like I did. Use a little cooking spray on your container before you add it and it'll come out a lot easier. But because I didn't do that, I got to fight with the bowl for a little while to make sure I got all of that delicious honey out. Mix really well. If you're using the amounts that I listed below, you're going to need 2 cookie sheets for this recipe. Go ahead and line them with some parchment paper and divide the granola between the 2 pans evenly. A little trick, if you crumple up your parchment paper first, it lays in the pan better. Once you get your granola divided between the 2 pans, you're going to want to press it down as flat as possible and as thin a layer as possible. And there's a couple ways you can do this. You can spray a spatula with a little cooking spray so it doesn't stick. You can dip a spoon in a little water, pat it down that way, or you can just do like I do and wet your hand and use your hand to pat it down. You really want to pack this down. Makes it easier for it to dry in the oven, and it also helps maintain larger pieces of granola when it's cooked. You'll want to preheat your oven to 300 degrees and put both cookie sheets on the center rack. You're going to allow this to cook for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're going to pull your cookie sheets out and use a wide spatula to turn over your granola. You don't have to be very careful if you like your granola in small pieces, but if you like your granola to be in large chunks that you can break up yourself, you want to use caution when doing this as not to break it up too much. Once you get all of your granola flipped over, put it back into your 300-degree oven for another 20 minutes. Check on it after 20 minutes. You may require a few more minutes depending on your oven. All ovens differ. I ended up leaving my granola in for another 10 minutes in addition to that second 20 minutes. When you remove your granola from the oven, it's still going to feel slightly soft, but it needs to completely cool. Once your yogurt has completely cooled off, you can use it however you normally would, but I used it to make fruit and yogurt parfaits. I really like using these little half-pint mason jars because I can make them in advance, put a lid on them, and stick them in the fridge for my kids or my husband when they want a snack. It's pretty simple. You just layer your yogurt. I used Greek yogurt, your granola, fresh fruit of your choice. Here you can see that I used some strawberries, and then I made another one with some blackberries I happen to have in the fridge. A nice healthy treat. And the best part about this granola is you know exactly what's in it. Thanks for watching.